What's going on, guys? Joe Munoz, OneStepPrep.com. Hope you're doing well. Hey, let's talk specifics on the oral as it relates to utilizing the units when responding to anything from a limitation and even an oral question off of the oral overhead panel. Let me give you an example of this. If I were to ask you at what altitude, or better question, when do the passenger oxygen masks drop out of the PSU doors, the passenger service unit doors? Oftentimes we hear the response at 14,000 feet. Well, be a little more specific and use the actual response properly with units, right? So 14,000 feet cabin altitude specifically. If I ask you what the maximum runway slope is, it's not plus or minus 2, it's plus or minus 2%. If I ask you in the 737NG what the maximum fuel imbalance is, it's not 1,000, it's 1,000 pounds. See, be very specific with your responses, because not only is your answer incomplete, it's just plain sloppy if you don't respond with the units. And maybe that sounds to be like a bit of a stickler for some things, but believe me, some examiners over others would actually very much hold you to this and find it to be, as mentioned, a little bit sloppy to not utilize the units. So remember, if you take anything out of this video, it should be on your oral, ensure that you are always responding with units, whether that be degrees Celsius, maybe it's in pounds, maybe it's in kilos, those of you that are operating in kilos, maybe it's a cabin altitude of 14,000 feet, whatever it happens to be specific, be direct, be clear, leave nothing to assumption so that you explain and communicate to the examiner crisply that you understand the answer. Joe Munoz is the name. Juan Dominguez, my partner here, the JJ team, OneStepPrep.com in Miami. Can't wait to work with you online, in person, virtually, however it happens to be. Please hit the Contact Us tab. If we can help you, call us or just show up right here and maybe we'll get together and get a ground school going, get a sim session going, enroll you in one of our programs, and hopefully play that role in your training program success.